Welcome to Game Boomers Live. We're here
Hello.
playing more. Dave's just eating all of our food. We're here playing Shenmue 3.
What else is new, right?
Speaking of eating all of our food, how much food do we have in the house right now, Dave?
A ton.
I have batch cooked so much food. I have made, I'd say, about 20 like rice and fish dinners that are like frozen in little containers. I've made. You gonna fish, Dave? Speaking of fish,
I don't know what to do. There's so much.
I've made 18 containers of chili, around 25 containers of spaghetti sauce. I'm making stew tonight. I have meal prepped for months now. Pre-cooking and refreezing stuff doesn't qualify it as food anymore. Why not? What happened? There's a giant temple ahead, Rio. Oh, dude,
The fat man has prepared.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom's here too.
Yeah, hey, Dom. Matter. You fucking...
Ginger. Must go to the ginger.
All right, Avalon. I need to set aside a couple hours and just do the DMs again.
Doesn't look like there's anything
All right. I'm being funneled.
Yeah, we have about 6 months of supplies here, and I've food prepped for at least a month, probably more now.
Yeah, the freezer is absolutely jammed. Well,
you looked in there, and you were like, what the fuck is this?
There's like the deep freeze, which is about 5 feet wide.
I'd say it's nearly 6.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 5 and 6 feet.
Yeah.
And about 4 feet tall, and it's just jammed. And then there's the fridge freezer, which is also getting full.
Yeah.
And then there's
you've
the
had
beer
French fries in there for like a month now. You haven't touched.
I wasn't here. Like a month ago, I wasn't even here. I was in quarantine.
I know, but like every time you come
I know,
home,
I know.
You like bring more food and then it goes bad, and it's like, I guess we're gonna eat it.
I keep talking about those fries too. To Dom, I'm like, those fries.
They've been there.
I'm just talking about. Oh God. I'm sorry, guys.
What's wrong? Yeah, Dave's glasses just fell apart right here.
Again, for like the 5th time this year.
Dude, just give me the Flex Seal and I'll do it.
You did a terrible job.
No, I didn't. It was in.
No, it didn't stay.
I'm good.
Dom can tell you.
I'm good. I'm good. Yes. The thing is, like, I don't want people giving me money if they can't afford it. Take care of yourself first, okay?
Oh yeah, God yeah.
Yeah. I look skinnier. You think so? Do I look skinnier, Dave?
What's in me?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I saw these glasses in half.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. I know. I gotta find my my prescription from the optician.
Get the flex tape.
The optometrist. There we go.
I do appreciate it. Yes. It's up to you though. I'll leave that in your hands.
Yeah. Dom had inferior.
My face
inferior
seriously,
glue.
maybe. The thing is, I have been eating less and eating healthier, and I have been doing like major trips out to the grocery store to like restock on a few things. So maybe that's it. I've been walking around a lot. I've been trying to get out more. I haven't I'm not back into the whole, okay, I'm going to religiously fucking work out at 6 a.m. every day like I used to. Or hey Shenhua.
What's up, bitch?
What are you doing here? Or like I'm gonna like, okay, I'm also
Hi, Leo.
going to like. Yep.
Hey,
Leo.
no.
Yeah.
You?
No.
Nothing big.
Okay.
Meow. And there's
Well,
no.
I have seeds already. Yeah.
Okay. Why the hell is she off doing this by herself? And then when they talk, it's like they've never met, or they met like once.
They're not even looking at each other. You think she'd be mad if you go to like a maid cafe?
What?
which way is...
It's on Blossom Road, so head.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, in any case, what I'm trying to spit out here, basically, is that I cooked a lot, and I've been walking around town getting a lot of supplies for my cooking. So maybe that's what's caused me to lose a little bit of weight. I've been significantly more active this past week though recently, and it's weird because I've also been more active, but at the same time I've been more sick this week because of the fucking decaf. I've had like at least 1 cup of decaf a day for the past week, and it's ruined me. I feel so terrible all the time now. I'm like giving it away to my dad because he drinks it.
Could you tell me
He loves
I don't know
decaf for
why
some
the
reason.
hell.
They never.
I don't know.
They just eat for free and call it a protection fee.
What's the problem, Quantum Dot?
they do this often?
Yeah, whenever and wherever they feel like it. They're as vile as they come.
In terms of this
They got
game,
revenge on
what's
the priest
going on is
of
we're on the
Washout
trail of
Temple.
these local
Priest of
thugs who have been
Washout
harassing
Temple.
these businesses because apparently they're going to lead us to Land D eventually.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huashao
The
Temple.
Red Snakes Gang, that's what they're called.
Or is that? Is that
You say
no,
lieutenant like a goddamn
Huashao.
American. Which I should say lieutenant, you think? Canadians say lieutenant, don't they?
Lieutenant.
Do we?
Yep.
That's bullshit.
We've heard lieutenant a lot because of American movies and TV, but it's...
I don't see the word left in that fucking word.
I know.
It's dumb.
I know.
It's dumb.
I know.
No.
I get it. I don't know why it's not just spelled lieutenant, but it's... Yeah. Canadian military is based more on the British military than the American military.
That's true. Yes, it
Because
is.
we're part of ANZAC, which is Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, which is
We're Commonwealth, you know.
the Commonwealth. Yeah, we're kind of like the stalwarts of the British Commonwealth.
Yep, but I will straight up. No, I'm always gonna say lieutenant. Fuck that. It's stupid.
I say lieutenant a lot.
Yeah.
I won't deny
The
that.
temple got trashed, man.
Jesus.
What happened here?
Hey, decaf is
Deus Ex.
the
I do like
worst.
Deus Ex. Yeah.
I didn't play the last
I
one
cannot
so much. I
believe
played the
there are
one
people
before
doing
it.
Such terrible things.
Oh.
I'm guessing this is the Red Snakes.
Hey, old man.
Your guess is
Quite the
correct.
beard you got. It's like a JonTron
They
beard.
threaten and extort money from shop owners, get drunk by noon, and cause trouble.
And yet
I
you're
try to
like,
reprimand their behavior, and this is what I
you
get
have
in
martial
return.
arts masters around. Why don't they just kick the shit out of
They
them?
are heartless.
If only the people would band together to drive them out. Oh, everyone in town is afraid of them.
Canadians are decaf.
Yeah, don't you have martial arts masters here?
Where can
Yeah.
I find these Red Snakes?
I haven't the slightest idea. However,
Yes.
It's possible for or
there
Yiz,
was
yeah.
a
We
bit
can
of
do
a
it.
scuffle on
But first we gotta
Sonari
beat a few
Road
games.
sometime
Like this one.
back.
Sonari Road.
If you ask around
You're
there,
drinking
you
2.5
might
liters a
find
day
something
of
out.
coffee. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That's
While you're
that's
here,
bad. That is
why don't you
really
go
bad.
Take a look at the main
Just a
hall.
picture of coffee.
Well, think about it. No, like think about it like a 2 liter
Fortunately,
bottle of
the Red Snakes
pop,
didn't make it that far,
and then
so it
another
remains
500 liter,
unscathed.
and then you just fill that with coffee and just drink it throughout the day. That is so unhealthy.
Where's he leading us to?
I don't know, but thankfully the game tells you. Gather info on Senary Road.
There's free coffee in the lab. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I understand Dentakura. Yeah, I figured that out too. I actually realized that some of the chemicals used in like creating decaf, people are like commonly allergic to.
Well, you know,
Wait, you didn't go into the back of the temple? He's like, they didn't make it into this room, and he like invited you in.
really, because why would my journal update to say look at Senary Road?
Because he told you to go to Senry Road as well. He gave you 2 leads.
That piece of shit. How dare you?
Don't run. They take off your shoes at least.
I don't think this is an option, though. Also, these drawings look way more
Modern than.
They look more Japanese than Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
This is.
Wait, what are we looking for?
Uh,
We should have talked to him, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh God. Did we talk over a puzzle?
Yeah.
I understand maybe immortal. Take care of yourself, okay? Dev, sorry, I've been absent. I've been too depresso and sleeping all the time. Also, hi, Dave. I'm a new face to you, at least.
Oh.
But he knows
Hey.
who you are. Take care of yourself, dude. You're always welcome here.
This is one time.
Can you talk to the
special.
monk again and be like, hey, dude, like, what the fuck do I do up here?
I don't know where he is.
I'm eating weed-laced gummy bears. Dev, it feels weird. Why are you doing it?
It's fun. I mean,
He's just gone, isn't he?
yeah, he just fucked off. I guess we'll just have to keep looking. Yeah, I had weed gummies.
I had weed
About-
gummies fucking 10 minutes ago, dude.
Yeah, no, I have not had any weed today. I'm just really tired.
I guess if you can't figure this out, go to Seminary Road.
Yeah.
Seminary Road. Seamany Road.
Seamany Road?
Yeah. Someone just called us wholesome. Are we wholesome?
There's some holes.
Jesus Christ. Weed is legal, yes.
Yep, it is legal here. Gummies are
yeah.
nice, but
I just
they sneak up on you.
I wanted to make sure our 6-month-old cabinet broth drinker doesn't get sick. That's me.
Yeah.
I will, Yiz, for sure. But yeah, Yiz, what I wanted to say about this game, though, is like, it's an acquired taste. 2, it's hard to get into.
Look, it's Yu Suzuki.
Yeah, it's Yu Suzuki's. 1, it's an acquired taste. 2, it's hard to get into if you're not from this era of gaming.
You know what this is?
3, like,
this is the development team.
You think so?
Nothing. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Look
Maybe.
at the names, man.
Yeah, they're all like Asian. Okay, so here.
But
Fist of Cheese. Thanks for the sub, man. Thank you very much.
That's Dan.
Is it?
I work with from work. Hey, man. Yeah, he started streaming a few months ago.
Dave, like, dude, no. The one time in the show Dave's gonna show energy was right there.
Well, yeah, because we talked about we talked about streaming, and the reaction I wanted, yeah. The thing is, Dan and I look kind of alike, I guess, except that he's taller than me, and his hair is more reddish.
So if the two of you did porn together, it'd be like a niche.
Yeah, like
twins porn.
brothers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay. Almost everyone at work calls me Dan and calls Dan Dave.
Something.
Oh, really? I'm at this low energy when I'm at work. Yeah, you know what? Dan can just say he can definitely.
You'd be like, yeah, you're fucking low energy, dude.
No. I try to help.
I was gonna, but Dave had to interject here.
What's that?
I was gonna say something.
Oh, well, what were you gonna say?
Dave fucking like ran roughshod over the whole thing.
Well, you know, I mean, this. I honestly, I didn't expect Dan to be stepping
I think
in.
these are like major donators here. These are like English names now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. See. Okay, so yeah, basically, this is a hard game to get into because it's so much from this era. Thanks, Rito. Thanks very much. Thanks for the sub.
Why shine?
So basically, I read an interview with Yu Suzuki, and like he gave his first interview like last week, since Shenmue 3 came out.
Okay.
And he said that basically he said that it didn't sell very well, but we got millions of dollars in Kickstarter because everyone who actually wanted to play it, they all donated on Kickstarter. So like.
Well, yeah.
So when it comes to Shenmue, you either have like mega fans or people who aren't interested, and there's very little in between. And that kind of makes sense to me. Like,
Yeah. No, a game like this it's so niche. Oh,
yeah.
There he is.
This with you.
There you go.
My God.
Why me?
Tea broth or bean juice?
You look like
Both.
you're from Japan,
Oh.
and your appearance suggests that you're a martial artist.
Sailors are.
A martial artist
people.
once visited
Hold on.
this temple
There's more
a
here.
long time ago.
Is that his dad?
It's probably his dad, yeah. When it comes to Shenmue,
This
you
is
have
something
dads or
that martial
names.
artists dedicated to the temple.
What?
It can only serve its purpose.
People who are
if
passionate,
you
people who are
possess
asleep.
it.
What is this thing anyway?
I
It's like a book.
don't. Yeah, I think so.
Take it. It may safely
Sound like guidebook.
accompany you in your travels.
I'm gonna say guest book, and I said guidebook.
I'm guessing this guy is one of
Okay.
those peaceful monks.
So anyway, what I was gonna Yiz is leaving. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I'll say it anyway. So what I was gonna say is basically that in this interview with Yu Suzuki, he admitted that like Shenmue.
Oh, it's a move.
Oh,
it's a move scroll.
Very good. You can go practice it.
Get on with it.
Go practice it. Okay, so
I shall try.
Yu Suzuki admitted that like Shenmue 4, in order for it to have a wide appeal, it would have to like change drastically, and he just wasn't willing to do that. He said that, like, no, this, even though it's not a popular game, it does it has its own value, you know. It doesn't like. Should we really make it like wide, like mainstream, widescreen? It's like no, not really.
It's like a more independent filmmaker.
Yeah,
you know, questioning whether they want to go.
They want to sell
Hollywood or not. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
well, he outright said that he's already working on Shenmue 4, and that he is going to change some things from fan feedback, but he's not. But the game is going to be. The game is going to be a lot like Shenmue 3. What he plans to do, what he plans to do is, he plans to have the mini map be an actual map that folds out, and you can draw on it, like you have the Notebook.
oh, just like have points of interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you find like specific important areas that you have to keep coming back to, they'll always be on the mini map. Shit like that. So
okay.
It'll basically be like it's gonna have a situation where you can customize what your mini map shows. He wants to do. Those are one of the big things that he wants to change up. Yeah, like he. Oh, look at all those herbs, dude.
Oh, I'm getting high tonight.
He did it. There
you
you go.
My arrows are penis shaped.
So he says he's not changing the combat. He's not changing the like how he grabs, like how you have to scavenge for things, and how like it's kind of slow and deliberate.
This whole series of scavenging.
He's not changing any of that, but he wants to streamline some things that should have been streamlined. Is that like an orange?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. We've already looked at it because it's a very
green orange.
It's very bitter. Orange.
But anyway, like in this interview, you can tell that Yu Suzuki. There's some right there too. There's a bunch here. You can tell he has like a lot of passion for this, and he's like,
dude. Of course, he's a fucking autist.
You mean auteur?
No, both. You have to be one to be the other. It's completely
But you know what I mean though. Like he has a vision. He doesn't want to compromise on it to make the.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I know. I'm.
He's like a film director.
I'm making my series.
He's
like okay.
He's like Kojima.
Yeah.
Because Kojima made Death Stranding. He's like, fuck you. We're gonna make it, and then it sucked. But but it's his vision. God dang it.
But like, I can respect that. To be like, no, I'm not gonna sell out. I'm gonna do this my way.
Yeah, but I can't respect Death Stranding.
Are you gonna just pull some of these for a while?
Pineapple pizza. Radio. Dude.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Dude.
He sells the radios now. That fucking grunt from the second game.
Oh my god! Okay, I have to see this now. I have to see this. I have to see if this is like an actual thing.
What?
There's not. It's just the SD.
Yes, Nomad Courier. This is the game that broke Kickstarter on E3 2015. I showed you that, right?
Yes.
Where,
you
like,
showed me the
everyone started
IGN guy just going, "Oh my god!"
It was IGN. It was game trailers.
Oh, whatever.
And he was like jumping around, and be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" They raised. Okay, they launched it on the PS4 stage, Sony's stage.
Yeah.
And they instantly raised $2 million and broke Kickstarter. Yeah. That's how loved this game is.
Yeah. But only by about 100,000 people.
That was the same year they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is a much more mainstream game. Still good, but...
No, Death Stranding is fucking annoying, Netsukurai.
Sorry, dude.
I gave it a chance. Like
we all gave it chances.
I gave it a chance off show, and I mean, just like the screaming baby and
But Dave, didn't you play Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, that game was functional.
See you later, Yiz.
All right, see you later.
Have a good night.
Yeah, no, Yoshi's Island was a incredibly engaging, platformer that was a worthy sequel to Mario World 1. The screaming and crying was annoying, but by no means did it break the game for anyone.
UPS Apocalypse, man.
Yeah.
What was the movie that was literally that plot?
What? UPS Apocalypse?
Yeah.
You mean The Postman?
Yeah.
With Kevin Costner?
Yeah, dude, that's literally just Death Stranding.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure that's just Kojima's thing, is he finds movies that are like at least 20 years old, and then he just makes an entire game fashioned around that concept.
Oh god, okay. Hear me out, alright?
I've been hearing you for
Hear
the
me
last
out. Hear me out.
30 years, Dev.
David Lynch and Kojima make a game.
That'd be more like a David Lynch mob.
No, he's like, Kojima, make me a Twin Peaks game.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Can you fucking imagine?
I don't want to because
It would be probably the most pretentious, yet I would obviously still play it.
yeah, of course you would because you're pretentious too. Apparently,
I just like Twin Peaks, okay? Come on.
okay. First of all,
Yeah.
I watched it years before you did.
I watched it when I was like 22. When did you watch it?
Okay, never mind. You watched it before me.
I didn't tell you about it, but like I just watched it on my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well,
I didn't watch it when it came out, obviously. We were like 5.
yeah. Okay. I don't want your fucking fruit bowls.
Go to the temple, man. Train up your new thunder kick or whatever it was.
Excuse me.
Thunderbutt.
Drink.
Actually,
What's the
do you know
question?
the...
Pretty sure. the
Scenery
fishing
Road.
Got it.
Okay.
Just like puts her arm right through the back of the tent.
Kojima responds, you already have that, Mr. Lynch. It's called Deadly Premonition. Dude, I love Deadly Premonition. It's so good. I can't wait for the second one. Dave, you gotta like replay the first one and get ready for the second one.
No,
Why not?
because I'm not playing with you. I refuse.
Listen, hold on. Buy me some dim sum while you're at it. Gyoza. I think the gyoza is in the middle one, actually. There. Nice.
That's all I got. I need to make money. I really need to make money.
Do the first two Shenmue pick up gameplay and story-wise? I played an hour or two. No.
No.
Just straight up. Okay. Gameplay? No. Story? Yes. But this is a game you have to play on its terms. It's not action-packed. Like, movement is very deliberate and slow in this game. It is a game that like, you have to... What would you describe this game as?
Excuse me.
Like,
Have you come
'cause it's not boring, but it is
It's
slow.
not boring, but it's very
Or polish your techniques by sparring. You
intensive.
can also test
Yes.
your skills in a real match.
Okay.
Will you do
Not intense, intensive.
Yeah.
As in, you need to be able to invest. It's an investment.
Yes. Okay. How about this?
Multiple opponents. Wow.
You've come to spar.
Okay.
Slow burn game. That's
Slow
also-
burn game.
Yep.
Okay, here's how it is, all right? You just got into a horrific accident. And you had brain damage. And you have to relearn how to walk. That's this game. And that makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. But I'm not saying that this game's the accident. I'm saying this game...
Well, I mean, no, it was planned.
I'm saying this game is the process of relearning how to walk.
It's rehab. This game is rehab.
Dev likes Deadly Premonition so much he can probably list off books worth of random knowledge at the drop of a hat. Playing Shenmue is like having brain damage.
Yep.
No. Dr. Mindbender, I don't know if you watched it, but we did Deadly Premonition on this channel. We did it like 2 Halloweens ago, Naomi and I. It was... Oh, and actually Pixel Precision was there too. It was awesome. That was a great time. Anyway. I hit you. Nuh-uh. Okay, Dave, you mentioned scavenging, right?
Yep.
Let me tell you guys my scavenging adventure, okay? So, on the way home from, I was in the bus coming back to the house, like 8 or so bus stops up before our house. So not a long way, but long enough that it was like a 15-minute walk, right? Somebody had dumped off a stove that was identical to our stove. And I was like, well, I can go and like take out the heating element and take out like the coils and take out the drip tray. All the things that I would use because we could just use them in our stove.
Well, yeah,
right?
because it's old.
It's a completely identical stove to ours. So I was just gonna walk out there that night and just get it because they put on. It was like the garbage day, so it was gonna be collected the next morning. So I'll just go out and get it now. So I went out and I start walking towards the stove, and I noticed like everyone's put out their garbage because it's like 1 a.m. so it's getting picked up next morning. And I noticed like people are throwing out some weird stuff. So one guy, first of all, everyone's throwing out empty like beer cans and beer bottles and like wine bottles and stuff. You can actually, I don't know if it's
can-
if it's the same in the States, but in Canada you can return them for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, you still can.
In the States, can you?
No, here.
Yeah, but like no one's doing it. And I was like, dude,
That's because they're being lazy.
there's like $100 worth of fucking empties here, man. So I just started like carting back all the empties back to our place. It's like a giant bag of empties now.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
So I was like, dude, this is just fucking free money sitting here. So I just like collected all of them and brought them back. And also, one dude, I walked by his house before, and he was like moving out with his dad. It was obviously a college student who was moving back in with his parents or something. And I go by, and he has a recycling bin full of books. Like he just threw out his entire collection of books, and there was like college texts in there, which I sold for money. There was like novels in there, which I grabbed. And actually, speaking of that, the best novel in the stack so far, I'll share it with you guys. It's called The Book of Negroes.
There's also The Hobbit, which I was looking for anyways. Because my copy was my mom's copy from the 70s, I think, and it was falling apart.
Yeah, but basically, there's this like stacks of books, and I'm like, what the hell, but dude? Like you could have sold. Like you have to just get it out of town quick. Like, what?
Well, at the same time, no, because the bookstores aren't open. So
No.
what are you supposed to do?
Well, to be fair, I still managed to sell the college texts.
You can do that online though.
I
The
got
thing
my-
is, the bookstore they don't take college texts.
No, I know. Yeah. Actually, that reminds me because when I was in Thunder Bay, like, trying to get like books for my classes, the local bookstore, like I had to do Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for one of my classes.
Oh, yeah, Jones Lit, right?
Yeah, but like the bookstore had like multiple copies of every Harry Potter, but that one. I was like, God damn it! Someone got here before me. But anyway, I kept going. I found like these. First of all, I found a giant mirror in perfect condition. I needed a mirror, so I got a mirror. I hung that up. I found several like weird iron spikes.
Come again.
They're like 4 feet long with an edge, like a point. And I was like, you could just like spear somebody with this.
Well, yeah, they're definitely for gardening then.
So I was like, I was gonna take those and use them for something. And then I found I couldn't like there was a completely functional exercise bike. And I was like, why? It still works. I sat on it on the road, and I was like just pedaling. I was like, this thing still works, man.
No, here's the rub, Dev.
Yeah.
There's no fucking room for it here.
I was like, dude, I put this in the storage while we. Anyway,
I'm gonna put you in a storage.
Anyway, hear me out. Well, as soon as you move out, I can just fucking put it in the office. But anyway, hear me out. Though. Hear me out. Okay. I'll read the messages in a minute. I want to get through this. I also end up.
He is Oscar.
I find a life-sized statue of a sheep, and I go by, and there's just this big fucking sheep, and it's been carved out of concrete.
God.
And I'm just like, who in the fuck?
Yeah, when they're right.
Why would you make this? Why would you have this?
The trash man.
What the? And I was like, I couldn't lift it. It was like too big. It was too heavy for. I was like, if Dave were here, we could have our very own sheep.
I would have told you to go fuck yourself. By the way.
Wouldn't you want a sheep?
No. I would not want to
say. Dev is adding a concrete sheep to the show.
God. I think I'm gonna donate Dev.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're just gonna go in here. Here's the thing, Dev. No, we don't have Chinese stone statue shops we could sell it to.
I was actually thinking, like, I wonder if it would be interesting. Like, I should have gone out with like a GoPro or something and like walked around with it and be like, look what I'm finding, guys! Look at this weird shit. It might actually be no. I actually don't have hoarding tendencies. I picked up things because I knew I was going to use them. Like I was going to use. I have a project for the iron spikes. I picked up the mirror because I needed a mirror somewhere in the house. Like I had reasons. Like there were other things that I wanted, like the exercise bike that I didn't take because I didn't like you said. There's no room right now. You know.
Yeah.
I don't hoard
Or
things,
ever.
but I do scavenge them. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Those wires. My sister's boyfriend used them in their house or something. Dumb. You found like some wires. Really
Shoes.
cool marble statue of some kind.
Shoes.
Dude, just yeah.
Batch.
Do it. Do it. Do
Batch.
it. Do it. Do it.
Batch.
Do it.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes. Hats.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shows. You don't remember that video, do you? Because Dom had to show me it. It's this guy that dresses up like a girl in this video from like 2008 or something.
I've seen many videos of guys dressing as girls. Dude, just be more specific.
Shows. If you don't recognize the inflection or
Okay.
yeah.
I want to read some of this though here though. There's a really cool marble statue of some kind of religious icon currently in my back deck. Fucker is heavy. I want to get up. I have no clue how to do it. Jesus. You just left it there when you moved in?
Did I just stumble onto something?
I think so.
Ha ha ha! Yes.
Dude, those are like those. Hold on, those are the mirrors.
What's
They're
that?
replicas, anyways.
What else did you say up here? But the owner of the house next to us has been recently moved in February. Because you know, so they got into oh, I see.
Oh. Kelly's shoes.
Phantom River
Shows.
Stone.
Yeah, sorry.
So you know of it. Why would a traveler like yourself?
People seeking this stone came all the way to Bailu.
Oh.
What? Come to think of it, there was somebody rather inquisitive about this rock.
That's rather curious.
That sucks.
Tell me,
I see
bitch.
that bastard.
Isn't it, though? It was a thug from the Red Snakes.
Good.
He was
Oh, so
asking
they're
for
taking out
names of
stonemasons in this town, too.
stonemasons and their whereabouts.
The Red Snakes. I knew it.
Damn.
Do you know where they are?
I
Weirdest
know
game
this is
or
their
video you've ever
territory,
experienced?
But I have no idea where they're holed up.
I see.
Weirdest one.
Oh, there's some strange stuff like
Yeah.
that. The first Samurai on Super Nintendo. Where me, you, and Al played it. It was like a subway.
My
in-
sword.
Yeah, it was like a subway in space. And you're
My
like fighting
sword.
aliens.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was fucking strange. Hey, Uncle Jonathan, what's up?
But I mean, Deadly Premonition was also pretty fucking.
Yeah,
good.
but it wasn't that strange compared to some of the weird shit out there.
Yeah, true. Videos. Oh my
So,
god.
are you on?
I don't know.
Where are you anyway?
I think we're on Vendor Avenue.
Dude, have you gone to Tomato yet?
No, I haven't.
We get a taste of Japan.
No.
This game is very. Yeah, you know what? This game is like basically a 3D visual novel.
Director. Telling the other guys this is his pitch meeting.
Yeah, this game is basically a 3D visual novel with like Virtua Fighter attached to it.
Yeah, more or less.
There's a burger shop, dude.
Pineapple pizza. This is not Bob's Pizza, god dang it.
Pineapple pizza.
Bang, 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 bang.
What's in here?
I don't know.
Hi,
Excuse
fortune teller.
I've been waiting for
It's
you.
Juju
Young man,
Dushan.
do you know what the most
It's time to get your fortune
important
told.
What?
thing- It's this is because color fortune affects.
Oh, this is the guy that you go to for the
Results
gambling.
move
If you want to
Got
make
it.
money.
I'll
He says you have to put it all on blue.
Always bet on Duke.
I like how he's just in like this terrible,
Of course he is.
this terrible
He's out of
alleyway.
sight of the government. See. Oh boy, it's Dags.
Dags.
You like Dags? I don't want to carry on with any wheels on it.
You're supposed to grind this before we played it again. You never did you?
I didn't have time.
All right. Well, after the show. Hey, mom.
After the show, I'm going to bed.
This is a dumpling.
Ooh, a dumpling cafe.
It's by the go down.
Okay, Century Road's by the river. Go down the
The
stairs.
stairs.
Okay, let's
what
go.
stairs? What? Which stairs? Those stairs?
Yeah.
These
the
obviously
stair.
not stairs.
Upstairs.
I'm gonna give you the stairs.
There's a map.
I'm gonna stare at
Dude,
you.
get the map.
Where's the map?
It's right there. It was on the thing.
Where's this map?
Yeah.
Oh,
Free
herb.
map of
Yeah, but that's an
Diary
herb
Road.
map. That's an herb map.
It's okay. Get all the herbs you need.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
So
George Gershwin.
there's been like some people they've been getting really mad recently. Okay, so first of all, a second time I was scavenging. So like that was Thursday night. My oven adventure.
What? We're going to Blossom Road.
It's wrong. Isn't that the wrong way?
I know. Anyways, you're scavenging, and
Okay.
someone came out in their house, and they probably yelled at you.
Yeah, actually, that's what happened. How did you know? Did I tell you this before?
I just had a feeling.
Okay, so Friday morning, I was getting more empty bottles while I was out for my morning
cream
walk, and this kid is on like the front porch watching me do it, and this person had like a shit ton of booze, and I was like, dude, this is like $10 right here. So I just gathered up, put it in my backpack.
Looking for a quick hit?
A quick hit.
Quick lucky hit?
Do you know where?
Scenario. You know where Vendor Avenue is?
Okay.
No one can give me a straight answer.
That was a straight answer. It's Vendor Avenue, man.
Yeah. This is a
Okay,
Vendor
go
Avenue.
up the fucking hill.
But she said to
and
go
go to
down. She said to go down.
There's signs. There's signs right here. There's signs.
Okay. Vendor Avenue is down.
That way. Okay, go to Vendor Avenue.
Fine,
Go.
fine. I'm just gonna go down.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. So anyway.
Smart ball Santa.
Anyway. Yeah, it's free money, man. Like, I don't go looking around for it, but like, if I'm on my morning walk and I see it, I'll take it, basically. But anyway, I start picking it up, and this kid's watching me, and I just like, I wave at the kid, and what do you mean, Rainbow Bowser? Why do you say that, Dom?
What's the matter?
Like, if
Alone is
like,
comfortable, but
if they're putting him
sometimes I
out,
get lonely.
why shouldn't you be able to take him?
Must be
It's
Shenmue.
not illegal.
No, it's just that
Cheers.
the homeless
Wow.
people would fight you for it. Down
Oh yeah,
there.
no, I get that. Okay, yeah. But in this, there's not really any homeless people in this area of town. Like our area's
Not
pretty-
yet.
Not yet. But anyway. What ends up happening is this kid's watching me, and I wave, and the kid waves, and then like a little bit later, the mom comes out, and the mom starts yelling at me, and my mom's like, sorry, not my mom. The mother's like, "What are you?"
Your mom comes out.
No. The mother's like, "What are you doing? You're spreading coronavirus." And I'm like, "What do you mean I'm spreading coronavirus?" She's like, "Well, you could catch it." And I'm just like, "Do you have it? Like, does anybody in your house have it? And I shouldn't be touching your cans?" And she's like, "No, you're gonna spread it to us." And I'm just like, "How? How about you just stay over there then?" Like, how am I possibly spreading it to you when I'm the one taking the risk here, lady?
She's dumb. Have people are idiots.
Yeah. And basically,
So
yeah,
I
it
hear.
was basically an okay Karen moment. And eventually, I just like ignored her and I just took them and left. And I was like, I was taking them, and she's like, "I can't come stop you." And I'm like, "I know."
In normal times, I would totally stop you from taking our shit. It's like, well, why?
You're watching a Disney Channel. Oh, hi. No, you're not. Fuck Maker Studios, dude.
Grabbing a bite to eat.
Oh yeah, Maker Studios is gone now. Polaris, Maker Studios are all gone.
Oh, really?
They've been rolled into something called the Disney Online Experience. So all those content creators that were like big on Maker, they're all now contractually like bound to Disney's soul. And their videos are being harvested to keep like the corpse, the warm corpse of Walt Disney alive.
Pretty much. Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, this was so convoluted.
You were just here, man.
I know.
Really, Lala? Is it more Big Mouth?
They're going through changes.
Really, Lambert? Jeez. Yeah, Game Grumps are part of it. Game Grumps are now owned by Disney.
Wait, Karen is a
Because of that.
slur? Yeah, sure.
Dude, you found the hidden grotto or whatever it is.
Good.
Most of the coronavirus is me from being a career for National Courier Service.
This
Not
must be
even where you're saying. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I've seen so many like reports now that something like half of Iceland, once they finally tested the entirety of Iceland, half of them have asymptomatic coronavirus and never even knew. I'm like, this thing is less lethal than the flu at this point. Like, fuck off. You know? It's like, whatever. It's time. It's time, you fucks.
Yeah, because Iceland's really tiny. It's like 100,000 people there.
Yeah, which means that it's actually possible for them to test everything.
Red snakes.
Dude, it's Red Snake's
Could
boat.
they have brought Mr. Yuan here?
Oh, dude, Spiro, this is a very slow
Somewhere
game.
at that shrine.
It's a very wide game. The idea is that you can do a lot of stuff. Therefore, you get like lost a lot, and you kind of like meander and do like side
Yeah,
quests.
it's very easy.
If
to
you
watch.
beeline, it's a pretty quick game. It's a pretty quick game to be if you beeline it. I don't even VPN, dude. I'm not completely avoiding Meet the Galaxy, but it's not the main focus.
Shrine. Which is this the shrine? Fuck. I don't even know anymore.
I think Trump reopened a lot of the
shrine.
states in the U.S.
Did they wreck this place
Oh
too?
shit, dude. Damn, this place got ruined. What the hell, guys?
Got wrecked. You're done, son. Okay, ask around the shrine, but there's no one here to ask.
Yeah.
This is my issue with this game. Is
You over there?
it's just a lot of cat and mouse bullshit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the thing, though, Man versus Steam. They no longer have the authority to do that if the federal government's not letting them.
How dare you come again? Take this!
Oh fuck! I did not see that coming.
Uh-oh.
How dare you come again?
There'll be lawsuits. She's like a Japanese shrine maiden, not a Chinese one.
So my reflexes are not very good right now.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, like,
I'm also paying attention to the chat as well.
well, don't pay attention to the cat anymore.
All right. Fine.
In terms of like constitutional law, once the federal government says open back up,
Oh, stupid fucking bullshit.
once the feds say open up, the states can't just keep things closed
FBI open up.
unilaterally. There will be a conflict there, and it'll probably be. I'll view it after, Lala. But thank you.
How dare you come again? Take this!
Okay. Nice.
You thug!
You got the wrong guy.
Lies! I know you're with the red snakes!
Red
He's like, I'll give you my red snake.
I'm looking for those guys.
Wait, Dave, would you bang a shrine maiden? Look at her.
Would you tell me what happened here?
Like Ray from Sailor Moon.
Would you defile the holy places?
What did those jerks
Would
do?
you bang her in the temple, Dave?
Yeah, totally. Let's
The
just
red
defile
snakes.
the altar.
They came
Excellent.
here and barged into Liu Jiao Shrine. And then they stole the shrine's treasure.
Oh shit!
They don't know when to stop.
Sam
It's a
Gwyn?
treasure that has been kept at this shrine for many, many years.
Oh shit, dude.
I'd like to ask you about the boat. The one at the pier over there.
I'd probably
Red
do her.
snakes came here on that boat a while back.
I'd forcibly convert her to Christianity.
Did you see them?
And
Yes,
capitalism.
I did see them. And I saw them dragging two men along with them.
I knew it. Mr. Yun was here. Did you see where they went?
That
Oh no,
way.
there is. You can have it in Japanese,
see.
but
You can, yeah.
Yeah, but it's more funny in English.
And if you've got time, please have a look at the shrine in the back.
Okay.
This is an absolutely beautiful shrine.
It's not being ripped
People who
apart.
visit often leave offerings with their names on them. The red snakes haven't managed to tear up the inside. Feel free to have a look.
Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange.
It's gonna be weird to have election season again.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Wait, this is identical to the inside of the bell tower.
Yeah, it's not far off, isn't it?
And yeah, see, you need Shenhua here to like turn it with you. Or maybe not. Maybe you can just do it yourself. But anyway, yeah, man, it's so strange. You're like, oh my god, Trump's a dictator. He's so terrible. And then like, Trump goes, I don't want to use state force to keep the government closed. And they're like, how dare you not be a dictator? These have to be all Kickstarter people.
Yeah, but I don't even know what to do with this. The repository. I mean, am I using the same movements as I did back in Bailu Village?
I don't know, maybe.
Because if they have this on one of these, that is such fucking bullshit. And I don't fine. It's all well and good that it's meta humor or meta fiction or whatever you want to call it, but my god.
There's a lot of people who donated, including Apollo himself.
Apollo Creed? He died too. That's impressive. Watch, you see my name in here somewhere.
Wait, did you actually donate to this game, Meet the Galaxy? Will you come up as like Meet the Galaxy? Oh, dude, thanks for the $10,
are you
Apollo.
Brendan?
Dude, Apollo donated to us too.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the $10, dude. You actually donated $1, eh? Do you appear here? Like,
Are you Steve NBP?
are you Mickey Fontaine?
Are you Lawrence? Or Sander? Or your Weiler J?
It's a higher tier for here. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. Are you the Nadir?
Oh, anyway, not only did the mother yell at me during me scavenging the empties, when I was at the grocery store, an old lady. Okay, get this, guys. All right, there was an old lady. She came into the store around the same time as me, so like, I was kind of around her for most of my trip. Cause you know how like when you enter into a grocery store at the same time, you're like moving at the same pace. You like rebump into them as you go through the store till the end.
Generally.
And they're usually like at the checkout around the same time as you. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was bumping into her several times. Not actually bumping into her, but I was seeing her, right? And she was always like mouthing off to somebody, like, and because she said that she didn't believe the coronavirus was real, and she didn't want to social distance, so she didn't give a shit, and she was just like starting fights with people. And then we get to the cash, and she's like getting as close as she fucking can. This lady's like 80, but like, she's like ancient, okay? And she's like. She's getting as close as she can to people, and you know, like putting herself on the conveyor belt, like right beside somebody, and she's not social distancing, and the cashier's like trying to like get her to not, and she's just like yelling at the cashier, and eventually like the security guy had to come over and like bring her out.
Actually, physically, just move her.
Well, like she didn't fight them, but she was like yelling about it as he was like escorting her out.
I would have fucking booted that bitch in the cunt.
And as the last thing I heard as she was being like pushed away is she yells okay, this is just she yells, "I'm at risk, I need my food." And I was like, you don't even believe in the coronavirus.
This. Guess I'll take it.
I would have literally just taken her there and I would have went boop.
It's like, Jesus
Goodbye. You're not to be served here, you garbage pile of thing.
It was
Yeah, how convenient, right?
surreal, dude. Oh, and then after that, I went to go to Booster Juice. Okay.
Yeah.
And actually Booster Juice. Maybe Spiro. Yeah. Booster Juice never closed at all.
Which is a finable offense, by the way.
Well, no, she was completely allowed because she just did takeout.
Okay.
Yeah, all restaurants are allowed to do takeout right now. No restaurant has been fined.
Okay.
For not closing.
Okay.
Thanks, Lord Humor. Thanks for the sub.
Because someone mentioned that to me. They said like, isn't it like a finable offense? And I said, well, yeah, but maybe she just had it kind of closed off to anyone sitting down because there's not a lot of space to sit down there. Right?
No, so they just put away her seats. People can come in and like order food and just take it away.
Okay,
Please
good.
take
Okay,
this as an
that's all I
apology.
want to know.
Oh, little charm.
Yeah, also
Okay.
probably the
Thank you.
guy
I'm Shirling.
spinning the.
Ling Shirling.
I don't care about you shillings.
Yo Hazuki. It's nice to meet you, Shirley.
Shilling.
When you decide to deal with those red
Yeah,
snakes,
shilling. You know,
please let me know.
was it
I'd rather
12
not
pence a
get you
shilling
involved.
and is it
But I
25
cannot forgive
shillings
them
to a
for what they
pound?
did. I want to give them a taste
Well-
of their own medicine.
Anyway, I go to Booster Juice. I order food. She says that like for the first 2 weeks of the lockdown, everyone thought that she was closed.
Yeah.
So she had no customers for 2 weeks. Zero customers for 2 weeks.
that is really rough.
She had to lay off everyone, and it was her and her elderly grandmother running the store because she's like the franchise owner. I was like, that sucks, dude. So I order my food, and she's like, listen, we don't have any like trays anymore. And by the way, Booster Juice's trays suck anyway. So I'm just gonna put everything in a bucket for you. So there's like a big ass bucket that like she had the yogurt or whatever in, and she like washes them out and she uses them as trays now. So we have a big Booster Juice bucket over there.
I'm
gonna grab it?
Yeah.
Eh.
This is proof that Dev is not a fucking liar.
There's a big ass booster juice
Look at
bucket. It's
Look-
fucking massive.
Look at this! It is 11.4 liters, which is about...
Sit the fuck back down, Dave. Your head's gonna get cut off.
It's about 3 gallons.
Stop showing limitations of my setup.
Feck off.
Yeah. Yeah, those buckets are costly. They're food grade. Yeah, it has a top. Yeah, they're food grade buckets. Like it's thick plastic. It's good. And she like right now, if you go to Booster Juice, you get a bucket if it's an order that you have to carry. She's like, just fucking take it because I don't have any trays and they're not giving me any more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, still understand. You can see like the height of the camera cuts off right about there.
Yeah.
And the only reason that it doesn't actually like cut off at all is because I have to move the camera back further, but it's like or move the couch this way.
Yeah.
But I can't move the couch this way without having to move the TV, which we can't do right now because of stuff behind the TV. And I can't move the camera back because it's against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
it's
like,
a finicky
okay,
setup.
Right where you are right now, like in terms of like looking at the room, 3 or 4 inches behind you is the wall. Like if you were actually here just watching us shoot this, you'd be like crammed against the wall, like just looking at us weirdly and creepily. Yep. I've given several old videos. Where there's several old tours of this place. Yeah, there's that one from like the Al era where all this junk was everywhere.
Yep.
There's a bunch of old video tours and old pictures, but I haven't made anything in the past 3 or 4 years.
It's really late.
So it's all out of date.
Head back to the hotel.
Yeah, you can't do it
How
now,
did
Dev.
you and Dave meet, Dev?
Kindergarten.
Well, daycare technically, because I'm about a year older, or I'm 10 months technically. But
Yeah.
I was born the year before.
So
Dev.
I was in junior kindergarten. Dave was in senior kindergarten.
Yeah.
We played a lot.
Well, because our parents were all working and they put us in the same daycare,
Yeah.
and we
And then
realized
okay.
that we basically couldn't stand
Yes,
the other
sorry.
kids for the most part. Well, we had 2 friends, Josh
hold on.
and Scott.
Snake? You don't think?
This is just recapping, isn't it?
Yeah,
Red
yeah, it is.
snakes.
Yeah, we had
Might
2
have
friends
you're in here.
as well
Yes,
in
Leo.
that place.
had a
We
feeling.
basically had a
Paid the
hard
shrine a
time with
visit
the other
in case
kids.
anyone had
They
seen
were
anything.
younger or just
And?
annoying.
Okay.
And I
However,
nearly got attacked with a
like
broom.
the first day when I joined
The
senior
shrine leader
kindergarten,
there mistook me for one of the red snakes. tried
and
to
Dave
chase
was in
me.
Yeah,
grade
we
1.
junior and senior kind of.
Yeah,
Didn't do that.
the first day I joined senior kindergarten, and Dave was in grade 1. He was in like he was forced into a different playground. So like I remember, yeah. Do you remember, Dave? The first day I was like, Dave, we can't play together anymore. And like I put like my hand on one side of the fence, and you put your hand on the other side of the fence.
The kindergarten comp out.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever seen the show Recess, it's like
Leo,
it is like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the room.
And it's like we can't hang out anymore.
Yeah, because I mean, it was. I did make friends in class, but I didn't really talk to them outside of class. And since Dev and I knew each other from daycare,
Yeah.
is like we knew each other, you know,
Time to go to bed.
in school and outside of school.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things like, okay, well, I guess we're just friends, like wherever. But yeah, that year fucking sucked. That did suck.
You're wearing striped pajamas. What, dark. What do you mean?
Oh, the boy in the striped pajamas.
I don't get the reference.
It's a book about a actually a Nazi commandant's son who makes friends with a Jewish concentration camp prisoner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking more of that really terrible music video by Tattoo. Like the Russian
the things you
lesbians.
said, all the things you said.
When we were in fucking high school, we were like early high school when that came out, and it was just like
and they're like
awful.
fake lesbians and everything. Yeah. The boy in the striped pajamas. Yeah, that was a really
find anything?
really sad novel.
No,
Really sad.
Okay.
but I learned a little more about Niao.
Like what?
There were a lot
I don't
of
think I could
ads
handle the
inside.
movie. The book
Ads for
alone was
fortune telling.
that
Well,
was
yeah,
really.
Speaking
really
of books, also
harsh.
in the books that I got, there was
There
The
were
Hobbit.
also some
Yeah,
for
there
venture
was,
areas, though
A
I've
Million
never
Ways to
played.
Die in the West novelization.
All at the
Yeah,
ferry terminal.
that was like a Seth MacFarlane vehicle, wasn't it?
Chuck McFarlane, yeah. What
Go
else?
to bed, Dave. Start the next day already.
Something about like a Jesus something or other. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some
Oh. Okay, I want to show this off, by the way. Another book I happen to have here on the side table is The Player's Guide, the official strategy guide to Ripper.
Jesus Christ.
Ripper is an old FMV game that we played like 2 years ago? Yes, it was
About a year and a half.
Year and a half ago. It was for Halloween. It was like had Christopher Walken in it, man. It was awesome.
That walking dude.
Yeah.
It also had Burgess Meredith in his last role.
Yep.
So the guy that played Mickey in Rocky movies,
Yeah.
and he was also the Penguin in the Batman 60s series.
Basically, it was an FMV game from the early 90s that had like a bunch of stars in it. And I was like, holy shit, how is this not like the most amazing thing ever? And you know what? It was. I loved playing that game on this show. It was incredible.
I was like lukewarm to it.
Really?
Well,
You
because
like Christopher Walken?
I love the Christopher Walken stuff. I love the Burgess Meredith stuff. But
Yes, you
a
can
lot of
see
it
it
was
go
just,
green. You can see it go green when I
Also,
put
it was
up.
a very
Yeah.
Karen Allen from like
Raiders.
Lost Ark
Yeah.
and Crystal Skull.
Gather info, center.
Also,
Okay.
a younger Paul Giamatti.
Yep. Anyway. Okay, so you guys saw us play Ripper.
Rock. You gotta eat lightning and crap thunder.
You guys all saw us play Ripper.
Yep.
A year and a half ago. If you haven't, go back to the YouTube channel, watch that. It's one of our best playthroughs. It was so fucking fun. But okay, anyway. I bring this up, though. I bring this up because this is the player's guide, all right? It's not a player's guide. Look at this. It's a novelization of the game.
It's like 90% novelization and 10% actual walkthrough.
Like, okay. Let me just get to it.
Yeah.
Here. Look at this. Right at the end of the book, only a few pages left. Shit tons for this is all novelization. Right at the end it says part 2, walkthrough. And there's like 20 pages of actual player's guide.
Yep.
This thing cost like $80
Back in the
day.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Anyways,
Not $80 for me.
okay, I actually have to make money because
Burning out?
Because I have to pay for the room every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80
American.
80 American, so about 100 Canadian.
Just so you were here.
Okay, so do you want to scroll up because we had a couple questions?
Okay, Shishel, you were here for us playing Ripper, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Shitzel was here.
Yeah.
Morning.
Be careful.
Ripper was you watched us play it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I swear.
I thought you did.
Okay, so James Garrett asked,
How did you
and
and
Naomi
at
meet?
work? Yeah, nothing special.
Okay.
Just at work.
Oh, I guess it was like a question and comment.
Yeah. And actually, the funny thing is, before I started dating Naomi, for like a year we were friends, and you could hear me talk about her on the show.
Yeah, you kind of mentioned it.
Yeah.
You mentioned her. We said she wasn't.
It was a horror game, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, well, I don't know if she's like mature enough for me yet, or.
Yeah.
And,
How long before that? It was like the cyberspace murder mystery.
yeah, 96 was when it came out.
Yeah.
We were old enough to actually play that game at that point. We didn't. but
It
we-
was rated M. we weren't able to play it.
Okay, fair enough.
Gather info at Century Road. Okay.
Yeah, I still don't know what the hell to do about this.
It starred Christopher Walken, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and
As,
Paul Giamatti.
Christopher
Karen Allen.
Walken played Vince Magnotta. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Ren.
Yeah, he was a what? Oh, it is him.
Yeah.
Hey, Ren. So,
Ren, what are you doing?
Ren.
Hey,
Huh? This is perfect. Give me a hand.
I refuse.
At least there's a life on the line. This is a real cheer. I met this old geezer.
Is this a side quest?
He wants to make it to his grandkid's
This is
wedding.
a side quest, okay.
Ain't it sad?
And then what happened?
Ever hear of the almond mushroom? They call it the mushroom of life.
Huh?
It's a medicinal mushroom. If you had it, you could live longer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, because
crazy
Chinese
rare.
medicine always works,
It'd
right?
take
Yeah.
forever for me to-
And you want help finding it?
You got it. Come on. Can't you?
Fine, I'll fucking do it.
Oh,
You know
fine.
what? We might get money from this. So.
Find your mushroom.
Now we're talking.
I hate to be that guy, but we definitely need some
You
money.
can get them at
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we're just gonna have to go
Take
and.
care of the area from. You get the area. That's fine.
Fuck off. Someone mentioned Jojo Rabbit before. Dom and I did watch that movie. I cried.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, have you seen it? It's funny, but it's also really dark.
Dude, I watched the movie Who Killed Jojo Rabbit.
What you mean? What you what?
Yeah, dude.
You mean Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It had Christopher Walken in it.
Oh, did it? I thought it was Bob Hoskins. Christopher Hoskins?
The task was
Bob
ran.
Watkins?
Yeah, who knows? Schnitzel, like I said,
Yeah.
go back on the YouTube channel, man. Check out the playlist. See if you can remember it. It was so good, though. Anyway, let's actually get on with this, for fuck's sake. We've been playing this for an hour. Nothing's even happened.
I know. That's the game for you.
God damn it. All right, we'll be back in a minute.